Hey YouTube, I'm Jonah and this is my wife Nancy. And we purchased this Ford Transit crew van to convert into a camper van. So join us in our few episodes in this amazing DIY transformation. And if you're new to my channel and you find my video interesting, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. So I cut out a template for this section of the wall right here. And I've got my drafting paper right here. Then I'll trace this drafting paper template into a 2-inch foam insulation board. Probably wondering why I'm using 2-inch instead of 1-inch, since I only use 1-inch for the ceiling. So Nancy and I went to Home Depot and picked up this 2-inch rigid insulation for about $45. This has an R10 value, which is great for the side of the walls we're doing in our van. 2-inch insulation, rigid insulation we're going to use. Now, got an R10 value, so this should be good. This 2-inch insulation will be better than the 1-inch since we'll be sleeping directly beside this wall. Either our feet or our head will be close to the wall, so we want it as warm as possible in cold weather and as cool as possible in the hot summer. And because of the design of that wall, we're able to put a thicker insulation in that area. Just a little trick that I do, mark outside so I know which one is the side facing the wall or the outside facing me. Nice cut with a nice sharp blade. Yes, a nice sharp blade makes your work a lot easier, believe me. Okay. There's a dry fits. Take a look how good. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like. That's pretty good. Okay, the only thing I gotta do, I gotta trim some areas because some areas are raised. Okay, over here. Okay. This area here with the rib, it comes out like 2 or 3 millimeters. I'm gonna have to. This one over here also. All right, the rib goes all the way down. Okay, I got this area right here. Marked off this area here, and it's going to go down. This is the little rib area that goes on like 1/2 inch. So I got to trim off 1/2 inch this area here, so the rest of the board will sit flush on the steel. So I'm going to cut here up to there, but I'm going to do it on the opposite side there, so I'm going to mark off. It's going to be right here, at the bottom, already marked off. Here and here, it's going to go down like that also. So here's what it's going to look like. I gotta trim off. Okay, down here. So I'm gonna cut this part here and just go in about 1/2 inch deep. Actually, just a little bit of a 1/2 inch, so the rest of the will sit flush. Same thing in this corner here. Right here also. I marked it off. This is going to be right around here. Just a rough estimate. I'm also going to cut this little section about 1/2 inch. That deep. And that will take care of the raised area in the van. That's the little rib area. Okay. I think Ford does that to strengthen the steel of the wall of the van, so that's why they put those ribs. Okay, that was the easy part. Now this is the hard part. A little bit time consuming, but just be patient and do it just a little bit at a time. And this is what it should look like when it's done. Okay. All right, cut out the rib area here. I cut this area here. The rib area is all cut out. Rib area is got cut out. Slot there. That's good. Okay, now it's flush. Now it's flush and easy to glue. And the dry fit looks good, and it'll be much easier to glue it on the wall. Okay, now I'm going to use this as a template to trace over the other ones. And basically, because we're going to be short, we're going to cut that part. I'm going to use that part over there and put it over here where it's going to be short. And so basically, the other side of the wall is going to have two styrofoam put together. Let me just trace it over. And on the other side of the wall, we got about 1/3 of the styrofoam done. And the other 2/3 also done, and we're going to dry fit right now. And so far, so good. And another trick I'll do is I'll mark off with the black marker the sections that protrude out. Okay, I was supposed to be putting glue or in the area where it protrudes out the most. That's where it's going to be hitting the styrofoam. Right around here, glue here, wherever it sticks out the most. Here, and over there, right there. Okay, the glue is done. Time to install the insulation right on the wall. Then I'll put all my wood to put some pressure and let it hold overnight. There we are, all our braces to hold it up. Leave it overnight, let it cure, and then we'll do the other side. And the next day, we remove all the wood and see what we have. Okay, looks like this looks good. Okay, I think in between the gap here, we're going to throw in some foam insulation in there. Okay, good. Now we're going to switch in this side. Now we're going to do this side here. So we went to Lowe's and picked up 2 bottles of this stuff for $27.99. Spray foam insulation. And don't forget, before you start to spray in the insulation, always cover the floor because it makes a lot of mess. Believe me. Then Nancy starts to spray in the insulation between all the little holes that we couldn't use the rock wool insulation in. So we left it overnight, and the next day, let's take a look at the mess. Whoa, look at that. Popcorn, anyone? The only thing good about that is it's quite easy to pick up on the plastic surface. Check it out. notice how much they expand. So we just take our knife and cut them off. Easy peasy. So check out the next episodes where we install the Max Air Fan. We also start the framing of our wonderful bed. And we go shopping for our kitchen cabinet and counter. So the total cost for insulating this van for the side of the wall and the ceiling comes out to $278. So if you're new to my channel and you find my video interesting, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.